Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Songwriters Circle. Thanks so much for being here this evening. I'm really delighted to be hosting this Writers Round this evening. It's a wonderful community event that we run pretty much every month to celebrate songwriting in our community at ICMP. The idea of this month, given that it's LGBTQIA+ History Month, we've got a round that kind of celebrates that community and celebrates that culture. And so thank you all very much for being here. I'm just going to ask each person on the round to just introduce themselves in a moment, just say who they are and anything else they might want to say. But just to start, my name's Jonathan Wiskard. I'm a songwriter, and I'm the Dean at ICMP and a member of the songwriting faculty. I'm very happy to be here.
I'm Adjoa Bobo. I am a songwriter and supervise the facilities team at ICMP, so you might have seen me around. I'm non-binary, pronouns they, them. And that's it for now.
Thanks, Adjoa.
Hello everyone, I'm Camilla, and this is Joey. I'm a 22-year-old songwriter. I come from Italy, and I'm very happy to show you a couple of my songs tonight. Thank you very much. I'm honored to be here tonight. Thank you.
Thanks, Camilla.
Hi, I am Katie Arnold. I'm also a songwriter, appropriate for a Songwriters Circle. And I'm also playing 2 songs tonight, so I hope you enjoy.
Oh yeah, I'm Neve. I am on the... Thank you. I'm on the... I've lost my mind. I'm on the songwriting, the master's course. We play in 2 songs as well. And yeah, happy to be here. Found out I was going to be here this morning, so really happy about that.
Oh, well done. Thank you.
Yeah, really happy about that. Really happy about that.
And last but not least, we are joined by a very special guest, Harry. Hello.
Hello. Hi, I'm Harry. I'm a special guest apparently, so yeah, let's go.
You're the celebrity special guest.
Yeah, great. I'm an artist from London, and yeah, I'm excited to be here. Thank you for having me.
Thanks very much, Harry. And you're joined by Will on guitar.
Sorry, yeah, this is Willie. Will. I can't really play instruments very well, so this is the man. Not
Great.
My man, but a man.
Thank you. Let's have a round of applause for our writers this evening. So the idea of the Writers' Round is it's a Nashville format. So any of you who've been fortunate enough to go to Nashville will have seen writers playing in this format. And the idea is that people share stories behind the songs and then just share their work in its most, in its simplest format, basically. Sometimes you have, well, often it's people who are not performers or artists, so they're writing for and with others. So it really is it's about songwriting rather than performance per se. I believe most people, if not all people here this evening, are actually performer artists, which is great. And the idea is that you know everyone this evening is just going to play whatever they want and is obviously invited to talk about it. Oscar, can we just check? Oh, you got my guitar. Okay, just checking. So this first song that I want to play, I was actually inspired by Harry to choose this song. So Harry, I was looking at your most recent 2 singles and your interview in Gay Times, and you were talking about your childhood and your kind of relationship with your parents and all of that stuff. Is that right? Yeah, so it's something, I related to that really straight away, and I've got quite a few songs that have explored that topic, sort of relationship with parents, growing up, having parents splitting up when I'm growing up. And so the first one I'm going to play is a song I wrote about a year ago with a fantastic artist called Hannah Rose Platt. So we co-wrote this. And it was the first time in a long time that I'd written something that was for me, because over the last 7-8 years, I've worked pretty much exclusively writing with artists for their projects. So I was like, right, it's about, I should get stuck into my own story and write something about this experience. So this is about, my experiences as a kid, and it's written from the perspective of me as like a 9-10-year-old boy, about sort of waiting for my dad to show up on a Saturday to come and pick us up, come visit us. It's called Every Second Saturday. You sat me on my bed. I couldn't work out what you said. I must be in a movie. It hit me like a storm. He can't live with us anymore. You tell me not to worry. You see him at the weekends. Every second Saturday, we stand outside and wait. And when you ask if I'm okay, I can never say how much I hide and hurt inside. On all the other days, I'm just trying to be brave. Every second Saturday, leaving you behind, wondering if we'll be alright. Watch you waving in the rear view. Tom Petty playing loud. So many things I don't understand. I'm free falling, falling, but only for the weekend. Every second Saturday, we stand outside and wait. And when you ask if I'm okay, I can never say how much I hide and hurt inside. On all the other days, I'm just trying to be brave. Every second Saturday. And how can a boy be the man of the house, fixing the cracks as it's all falling down? I couldn't work it out. A picture I couldn't get out of my mind, seeing my mother and sister both crying. I couldn't let it out, no. Every second Saturday, we stand outside and wait. And when you ask if I'm okay, I can never say how much I hide and hurt inside. On all the other days, I'm just trying to be brave. Every second Saturday, every second Saturday. Thank you. Thanks very much. So, Adjo, it's great to have you. Thanks so much for joining. It's as I said, this is a community event, so we want our students and our staff colleagues and everyone to kind of feel welcome here, and it's so great that you could join us for this. What are you going to play for us first?
First of all, thank you for being so honest and open and raw about your own experiences. Starting the circle off like that is quite special, so thank you. I'm going to dive into a personal song. It's about my gender identity. So being non-binary, obviously, people get it wrong all the time, even in 2024. Yeah. And it's just kind of like a reflection on how I deal with people getting my pronouns wrong or misunderstanding me as a person and my gender. I'm not actually too fussed. I'm a person who doesn't mind too much if people misgender me, but it is funny, and it's something that I kind of like. It's funny to spot out who thinks what of me, you know? A lot of older people tend to think I'm a little boy. Sometimes, you know, some people think I'm just a girl. Some people from the back think, oh, it's a man. So this is quite literally about that. Why do you look at me? Is it funny to see a girl who looks like a boy, or a boy who sounds like me? Is it difficult to grasp? Or am I being too pedantic? I still don't think you understand. And it's not fair, 'cause you don't care to even ask. So you make your mind up, and you put me in a little box to make it easy for yourself. First you tell me I'm a girl, and then you tell me I'm a man, but you don't ask me who I am. And then you tell me I'm a faggot, and then you tell me that I'm trans, but you don't care to even ask. It's not ordinary, I know, but if you get upset, it's not my fault. And if you cry and have a fit, I won't change anything. I'll wear exactly what I want. Well, you're a little like my dad used to be. He never liked the kid he sees. So I said, tough luck, I'm sorry, I'll always be this way, despite what you think the Bible says. So he made his mind up, and he put me in a little box to make it easy for himself. First he told me I'm his girl, and that I'm nothing like a man, but he don't ask me who I am. And then he told me I'm a sinner, and he said I'll go to hell, but he never asked me how I felt. Tough are the things you don't see. Oh, tough are the choices made for me. If you don't accept, then you tell me I'm mad. But don't expect me to change, understand. It's what you make of me. First you tell me I'm a girl, and then you tell me I'm a man, but you don't ask me who I am. Then you tell me I'm a faggot, and then you tell me that I'm trans, but you don't care to even ask. Ooh. Thank you.
Beautiful, thank you. So, Aj and I played on the same, we were on the same bill at a gig recently, and it was when you played that song, I was like, oh, I need to ask you to come down and play, because I was so blown away by it. Just so candid and so honest. And actually, you've inspired me to write a different song, which I was thinking about playing tonight, but I totally bottled it because it's not quite ready yet. But yeah, thank you for that. It's really beautiful.
Thank you. That's a big compliment.
So, Katrina?
Camilla.
No, Camilla, I'm so sorry. Camilla, over to you. What are you going to play for us, Camilla?
So the first song I'm gonna perform tonight is called Schubert's Fantasy.
What's it called,
And
sorry, Camilla?
Schubert's Fantasy.
Okay.
And it's about one of my favorite books, since I am always inspired by movies and books I love. And it's an Italian book. It's called Come anima mai by Rossano Soldano. And it's about two men falling in love during the 1930s and 40s in Cambridge. But they have to love each other in secret because they can't really show their love during those years. So I really care about this song. It's one of my most special songs, in my opinion. So I really hope you will enjoy Schubert's Fantasy.
Thank you so much.
I loved you secretly, I couldn't do otherwise. In the acts we shared behind the library shelves, this was enough, 'cause it was about me and you. We made our world, just us and no one else. Our hands chased each other playing Schubert's Fantasy. And I'm out, never got tired of touching at the rhythm of this melody. Cambridge wasn't a safe place after what the people said. Apparently our love was as scary as a sin. But I remember you in that Shirley's painting, in the books we read together in our room. Our hands chased each other playing Schubert's Fantasy. And I'm out, never got tired of touching at the rhythm of this melody. I know that one day our love will be forgiven by the rules, governors, and God. The sand keeps flowing, hiding all my tears, 'cause there will be one day, there will be one day, there will be that day when our love will be forgiven. Our hands chased each other playing Schubert's Fantasy. And I'll wait for you, 'cause now I'm not quite sure which place is my place anymore. Thank you.
Thank you. So Camilla, did you say that that was a story that you read somewhere, or?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's one of my favorite books. It's an Italian book.
Okay.
It's called Come anima mai.
Okay. I saw a drama recently called Fellow Travelers, which is also based on a book. Have you heard about it?
No.
I'm going to tell you about it afterwards, because
Okay.
I think you'd like it.
Okay.
Your song reminded me of that. Okay, thank you so much. So next up we have... Hello, I can't see you. It's
Literally,
Kate.
we're like,
Yeah.
hello.
Hello. So what are you going to play for us?
I am going to play a song which I've co-written called The Next Life, and it's about essentially going through a breakup and then turning around and being like, oh, but it will happen at some point. We'll get together again at some point. So I called it A Next Life. So yeah.
Okay,
Cool.
great.
Out in the open, bare on the floor. If it was nothing, what was it for? I'm bleeding out on my bed again. I'll keep it quiet while you're on the fence. He escapes on a runaway train. Gotta leave it all, gotta leave it all behind. But I need to know, do you believe in a next life? 'Cause I gave it all this time. I believe it all, I believe in all these old cliches. Every rule you break, I just wanna find my soulmate. If it wasn't fire, why did it burn? Left in the ashes, I never learned. Head above water, fighting for air. A cold-blooded killer, can't play fair. One more mistake on a runaway train. Gotta leave it all, gotta leave it all behind. But I need to know, do you believe in a next life? 'Cause I gave it all this time. I believe it all, I believe in all these old cliches. Every rule you break, I just wanna find my soulmate. Push and pull, but I won't sway. Just give me the time of day. I beg, I want, I believe. Push and pull, but I won't sway. Just give me the time of day. I beg, I want, I believe. Gotta leave it all, gotta leave it all behind. But I need to know, do you believe in the next life? 'Cause I gave it all, I gave it all this time. But I need to know, I believe in all these old cliches. Every rule you break, I just wanna find my soulmate. Thank you. Gorgeous. Gorgeous.
Wonderful, thank you. Lasse, am I right? Oh, this is being filmed, right? Is it being webcast? Yeah? Okay. So, just to say, anyone, if you're liking what you're hearing, you can obviously watch it back on YouTube afterwards. I'm a big advocate of co-writing, as may not be a surprise, we've just told you I've been co-writing for the last 7-8 years. So I just want to invite everyone tonight, is if you hear something you like from anyone on stage, then do approach them afterwards and ask them if they want to co-write. That's how it works. This is part of the whole creative community thing. So I just want to encourage that. And of course, if you want to hear the songs again, you can do that on YouTube. And I will get everyone to kind of announce their socials and everything before we finish, because that's important too. So Neve, let's go to you.
Yes, oh yeah.
So you just got the call this morning to play this gig.
I got the email this morning.
The email, okay.
Yep.
Well, thank you very much for being here.
I was like, yeah, sure, I'll do it. So I come straight after work and I'm like, I'm here. So
where do you work?
I work in Shepherd's Bush. I work at an escape room.
In an escape room?
Which is pretty cool.
Okay.
Sherlock, the official live game, guys. Tell him that I sent you.
I've always wondered about those. I've never been in one, and they scare me. Is that the point?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're supposed to be terrified. No, I'm joking.
Is anyone hands up here who's done an escape room thing? Oh God. Okay, maybe I'm just.
Oh yeah, come to Sherlock the official live game. Tell them I sent you. Maybe they'll give me more of my tuppence.
I tell you, I can bet you who hasn't done one is Sophie Daniels, head of school. You haven't. You have.
Was it Sherlock the official live game?
Oh, that really surprises me, Sophie. I'm really impressed. Well, I better do one then. Okay, I'll come to you for a discount.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know if I can give you a discount, but I've only been working this a couple of days.
Fine, you can charge me full price, just as long as you rescue me at the end when I can't work it out.
It's okay. Most people make it out alive, so it's fine. Are we swapping guitars?
You're on our MA songwriting program now.
Yes, I am.
Okay. And what song are you going to play for us first?
I'm going to play a song called Help, which is out. You can listen to that on all streaming platforms. Shameless plug.
Yeah, do
Woo!
it.
Yeah,
How do we find you? What's your full artist name?
I'm at Oh No It's Neve on Instagram, or you can find me. I'm NIVMH. Just look it up on.
At Oh No It's Eve.
Okay. Yes, and then you'll have links to all things me. So
okay. There you go. You have my permission to get your phones out right now, if you wish to. Okay, Neve.
Yes, I need a guitar.
Oh,
that's okay. Are we doing swapsies?
I was wondering.
We're doing swapsies. Yeah, could you imagine?
Yeah.
You hum it, I'll play it. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Absolute legend. Let me borrow the guitar. Above the sky, you ask why I don't listen when you speak. I've been thinking about my dreams. My head floats above the sky. You ask why I don't listen when you speak. I've been thinking about my dreams. I'm sorry I left your birthday. I was in a bad place, but it went the same way that I was when I was 17. Relationships are what they seem. Someone said something to keep from people saying in their sleep. I wish you didn't leave at one. It was so fun. Why'd you always run out of my house, out of my door? You don't come over anymore. What's in your head and what's in your mind? Is this a song or just a cry? Maybe I'm waiting for the right time. I was so sick and I never meant to cause that pain to myself or anyone else. I just need help. My head it floats above the sky. You ask why I don't listen when you speak. I've been thinking about my dreams. You ask why I don't listen when you speak. I've been thinking about my dreams. And usually there's a sax solo here, but I'm not going to put you through that, okay? I've been thinking about my dreams. I've been
Amazing. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, so we're going to hear now from Harry Strange, who is
Hello.
very kindly joined us this evening.
Thank you for having me. How are we doing? Yeah, good. I need to preface this real quickly. That's a word. I didn't clock that we were in a church. I did until before this. And the song I'm about to be doing is called Goddamn Shame. I don't know if that's an offensive thing to be doing in a church.
No, I think it's
But
fine.
I'm going to open it up to the floor. If there's anyone that says, I'm very sorry for that particular reason. This song is from my last EP, and I went through probably what I would call my first heartbreak, which was a fun process. And I went away with one of my best friends, now my flatmate, and we just went away to like a little house. We were like, whatever comes out over this next 5-day period, we'll just release. And this was the lead song that came out from that writing trip, and this is called Goddamn Shame. All of the nights that we spent alone, caring, sharing it all, we fell in love like falling asleep. Holding you, holding me. Cut me down just a little bit. Come back round, say you're missing it. Break my heart, yeah, you break my heart. Kiss your mouth, sick of it. Shut you up, but you still break my heart. What a goddamn shame. What a goddamn shame. All of the times I picked up the phone to call you, but you're never home. You say that you see the best part of me, but you're speechless when I ask you to speak. Cut me down just a little bit. Come back round, say you're missing it. Break my heart, yeah, you break my heart. Kiss your mouth, sick of it. Shut you up, but you still break my heart. What a goddamn shame. What a goddamn shame. What a goddamn shame. Kiss your mouth, sick of it. Shut you up, but you still break my heart. What a goddamn shame. Kiss your mouth, sick of it. Shut you up, but you still break my heart. What a goddamn shame. Thanks so much. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Harry. I meant to ask you this before. I should have given you a heads up. Is it all right if I just ask you a few questions? Just
Ask
in
away.
general?
I'll try and answer.
Just because we've got obviously a lot of songwriters and musicians in the room. So that writing trip you went away with, is this someone that you worked with before?
Yes, we did a few songs together.
Okay.
I think I've always found the best collaborators are your best friends.
Okay.
So I just know, I think going into, obviously it's great meeting new people, but it takes some time to break down those barriers that I personally found quite hard to open up about. And I think growing up, if I came out to someone in a first session, I was like, okay, this person's a good person. If I didn't do that in the first day, I'm like, personally, there's a barrier there that I need to get across. So I don't know, I think working like a best friend, I live with them now, and I think we just get to the good stuff very quickly. And not that that's a bad thing doing it slowly, but for him and I, we just somehow get into a rhythm of getting into the good stuff.
So do you think then, are you saying basically you think that trust is really integral to creativity?
I think if he or someone else that I work with said to me, this is awful, I'd be like, you know what, I'll take that and I'll agree with you.
Okay.
And I think it's like trust is the most important part for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you remember so the song you just played, do you remember how it started and how you approached that?
It was a few beers in. I'm not saying you should drink, but it loosened up the room. And I think I had a journal with me that I was writing during the breakup, and I think we just flipped through a page. And I think we started with a synth line. I think I'm quite led by production, so we built a drum loop, we then built like the drop, and then we got the "Wanna go down shit," and then we built it all around that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Great. Thank you. I think
Thank
I'll
you.
take you off the spot for now.
Great.
Ask more questions later.
Beautiful.
Thanks very much. If any of you have any questions for Harry or any of us, actually, just have a think about those, and I'll just offer you the opportunity to ask those towards the end. Okay, so we're moving into our second round now. We're each going to play one more song each. Harry's going to play 2 songs for us to play us out. The next song I'm going to play is, I'm sticking with the sort of parents theme, as inspired by Mr. Strange over there. This is a song I wrote with an artist quite a few years ago now. I can't remember when, maybe 6 or 7 years ago. And actually it was put out as a single as like an ambient electronica type track. I really like this song. I like playing it because I really resonate with this. So what happened is the artist came to the session and he just said to me, I don't know, we were having a coffee or whatever, and he said, I want to write a song about that moment when you realise that your parents are fallible, that they're human beings, that they're not superheroes. And I just thought that was brilliant. So that was, I mean, I love it when that happens in a session. It doesn't always happen. But he had such a strong vision for what he wanted to write about. And then he also had a title. So he had this idea of godlike. You know, you're not godlike. You're not. So it's fine. We're in a church. It's fine. So yeah, we started with that, and I think we actually just wrote it on acoustic guitar. It then went off. He worked with a producer on it. It came back sounding completely different, but the core of the song was there, and it still really resonates with me. So I'm just going to play that one for you. It's called Godlike. Used to turn to you for answers, oracle of mine. You're a crumbling superpower, a stranger in my eyes. Used to turn to you for shelter from the fury of the skies. Now I see you as a whisper, a ghost of the divine. I thought that you were godlike, but you're only human like me, wandering like a lost child, just another human like me, a human like me. I don't mean to sound ungrateful, just discovering the truth. Superheroes are a fable. We are mirrors, me and you. I thought that you were godlike, but you're only human like me, wandering like a lost child, just another human like me, a human like me. We're not godlike, we're not godlike, we're not godlike. innocence can be recovered. Now I see eye to eye. It can only make us stronger. I thought that you were godlike, but you're only human like me, wandering like a lost child, just another human like me, a human like me. We're not godlike, we're not godlike, we're not godlike. Oh yeah, we're not godlike, we're not godlike, we're not godlike. Used to turn to you for answers. Oracle of mine, you're a crumbling superpower, a stranger in my eyes. Thank you. I didn't think about how to end it. Thank you so much. So, Ajua, to you.
To
do
me.
you need the guitar?
I am going to need the guitar. Thank you. Thank you for that, Jonathan. Next song I'm going to sing is, I like how we've all said something about, since Harry, you mentioned, I think we're all going to say something about the church now. I think it shows a level of respect, which I really like, but I swear, I'm going to swear, so pardon my French. That's one. What the song's about, though, is it's really, I wanted to write something celebratory about being queer. Something which is like, this is a fucking party. You know what I mean? And I lie once in this song about a club which I never go to, and I say I go there all the time. So you see if you can find out which club that is. Yeah, you'll probably know it, but I don't think a lot. Well, yeah, but we'll talk afterwards and let me know if you like it, and then tell me what days to go, I suppose. That's that. Yeah, I'm just gonna play it. Sorry, bear with. Bear with. Capo. All right. Sorry, I should have done this before, but I just want to...
You got signal there?
Yep. Okay. Am I not plugged in, am I? Come in. This is going to be a long wait. Does anyone want to talk?
Subtly alerted to that fact.
And so I'm coming. Oh dear.
I should really be covering now. I'm not very good at this kind of thing. Lovely way.
Oh, sorry. I don't want to... Yeah. I'm curious, actually. Oh, is everyone here queer? Ooh. Come on. Come on, who's queer? Yay. Nice. Okay, that's good. That's always quite comfortable, isn't it? I think I like to ask that question because quite a lot of my songs are about my sexual identity and my gender identity and stuff like that. And I think it makes me feel more comfortable when I know there's queer people, and it makes me feel mildly uncomfortable when there's only two people who shout out when I ask that question, and also very confident because I'm like, well, do you know what? I'm going to sing you some queer songs, see if you like it.
Well, at least you have another non-binary person on the stage.
Hey, thank you for that. Thank you for that. Pronouns?
We're taking over the they, thems.
Perfect.
We're taking over.
I
Okay. All right. I took 316 straight down to Soho, where all the lights and the city people. Gonna do it one lower, sorry. I took 316 straight down to Soho, where all the lights and the city people so damn social. Giving me life, it's everything I need, and damn so much more. My pride elevates me. For now I got off the bus, and I walk down Villiers Street, straight into heaven. That's where I come. Hey. 7 days a week, and that's where my people are, where we go. Just wait till you see us, nothing like a party down in Soho. Now shake all those worries off of your chest now. Ooh, let go. Just let me live and let go. 'Cause this love is love. Don't judge, let go. Now, I'm going to start talking again. I forgot something really important. You're going to sing with me at some point, if you don't mind. Right, so it goes. This happens at some point, right? Once you've started, don't stop, no matter what I do. Okay? Whoa. This is what you're going to do. Whoa. Okay? So it's whoa. Whoa. Can you all do this, and then if anyone can harmonize? Whoa. All right, let's try. Okay, a bit louder, please. All right. Well, I cycled my bike towards the dam, seeing lights covered in rainbows in the city that I'm from, where we dance throughout the evening till the morning comes, where we love who you wanna love, but not for everyone. 'Cause I get caught up in the club, where we walk towards the restroom, 'cause I'm not ladylike enough. Apparently, that's all they see. I just lost my bloody head, and the last thing that I told them was go fuck yourselves. Now shake all those worries off of your chest, and now let go. Just let me live, let go. 'Cause this love is love, and don't judge, let go. Now it goes. have musicians. Great to have musicians around, isn't it, in the audience? Yeah. Nice one. Thank you.
Thanks so much. Brilliant. Thank you. So I've just noticed that Shane Beals has arrived. Shane Beals is our BA songwriting program leader.
Slow.
We've had a good evening so far. Have you cycled back to Peckham and then back again? Is that? Oh, well done. Okay, good. So you need to know about Shane. You also need to, I mentioned Sophie earlier, but Sophie Daniels is our MA songwriting program leader and is the head of the School of Music, Performance and Creation. So these are two people you need to know. Okay. I also just at this point, before I forget, want to thank the wonderful events team we have. So we've got Lisa here and Lasse, the events team. And Oscar and Sam, thank you so much.
They're like Oscar.
We're very lucky to have such a brilliant team of people at ICMP, we really are, so really appreciate it. Okay, Camilla.
So the next song is Smart Defense, and it's about Call Me By Your Name. I was inspired by that movie, and just because I fell in love with the story of Ellen Oliver, and I was just so interested, and I tried to describe their story with this song. Yeah. Before singing, I just wanted to say that I'm grateful to be here tonight. It was such a wonderful experience, and thank you, Joey, for playing. So, thank you. The next song is Smart Defense. We both use a smart defense with nothing to defend. We banter, we spark, keeping away what we really feel, trying not to reveal ourselves. Are these feelings gonna stay, or will they just go away? Together with the truth of our affection, like a spark trying to light up the dark fate. If we keep hiding, what's the meaning of trying? Hide and seek, we play with our feelings, faltering despite all our readings. Will the passion stay in the places that we made for us? Midnight, we'll exchange our names. Daylight, we'll embrace the strain. We'll bear the tension that our bodies manifest within us. Your papers flapping in the breeze, the smell of the fruit trees. Our innocence so far, we chased each other, holding back, avoiding the right track, to see if we keep up to expectations. If we keep hiding, what's the meaning of striving? Hide and seek, we play with our feelings, faltering despite all our readings. Will the passion stay in the places that we made for us? Midnight, we'll exchange our names. Daylight, we'll embrace the strain. Where we'll bear the tension that our bodies manifest within us. I'm just trying to satisfy the promise we made that night. We were both scared of the height. Hide and seek, we play with our feelings, faltering despite all our readings. Will the passion stay in the places that we made for us? Midnight, we'll exchange our names. Daylight, we'll embrace the strain. We'll bear the tension manifest within us. We both use a smart defense with nothing to defend. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
So can I just ask, are a lot of your songs inspired by stories or movies or things
Yeah,
external to you?
yeah. I always focus about like on movies and books and sometimes series, but like more books and movies.
That's great, because I think a lot of the time people, either artists I'm working with or songwriting students might say something, I don't know what to write about, I've run out of things to write about, nothing's happening in my life. And it's just so important to remember that there is a whole world out there. There's always stuff happening to other people or has happened, or there's endless things that you can write about. And I think obviously novels, films, other media things that are external to you are a really good place to go and just write from those stories.
Yeah, it's just so cool to like not only being inspired, but even sometimes reinvent something like a story. You just imagine their story and then you just think about something else and you invent and write something.
Brilliant. Yeah. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thanks, Camilla. Thank you. So, Katie.
Yes. Hello. Just double checking I'm all in tune.
Of course.
That's the glory of writing songs in completely different tunings.
So, Katie, I chatted briefly to Noah earlier. He said that he knows you.
Yes,
Have
we
you
know
guys?
each
Have you co-written together?
We haven't.
You haven't.
I'm not opposed.
Oh, okay.
Are you
Because
opposed?
actually, when you were playing your last song, obviously I don't know, and that's the first time I've heard you play. But I know Noah stuff, and I was thinking, oh, that could be an interesting bit of alchemy.
That would be an interesting.
I'm a big advocate for co-writing, so I might lobby you both on that afterwards.
I'd love to. Honestly, I'd love to. I just wanted to check that you can all hear me, considering my guitar is the only one which isn't plugged in and it's just through a mic.
Oscar's doing a fine job now.
Nice. The next song I'm going to play is called Rat Race, and it will be my debut single. There's no release date just yet, but hopefully sometime in May, hopefully. But it's about not feeling quite present. And I've always felt like that feeling has drifted in and out of my life no matter how old I am. And I've been having conversations recently with a tutor of mine, and she actually ended up talking about this song with someone that she's coaching as well. And they were talking about how they could relate to this topic of this song, and they're at 40 years of age, and I'm at 20. And the fact that this transcends age is just crazy to me, that I've written a song which can be related to by so many in at different stages of life. So yeah, it's called Rat Race. Let me just double check.
Beautiful. So you said you don't have a date for that set yet. Is that
I do not have a date, but for all updates, shameless plug, at Katie Arnold Music on Instagram, the same on TikTok. Yeah, you just get more on the content creation stuff.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Brilliant. Okay, Neve, over to you.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh, I'm on. How can I follow that? How did I do that? It's gorgeous. Yeah, the first song I played was called Help, and it was from my first EP. And it was called The Things in My Head. And I wrote it during COVID because I was like, well, if the world's going to end, I'm going to do it with some nice speakers. So I learned how to use Logic and everything. And I wrote that one because I was in like a bad place. But this is like a slightly sad/happy ending, if that makes sense. This is called This Must Be a Heavenly Place. It's not out. Tell me what you think. This must be a heavenly place. I left and came back so I could see your face. I'm so in love with you. When I told my mother, she said that she knew. I'm over there, scared of overthinking about the time I won't get back. She said, be careful though. I said, there's no need, we got that love that makes us whole. I used to go out drinking, I'd sing my life away. I would walk into the streets until the sun came up again. I used to live at your house, and now I live with her. What is the point of it? When will I ever learn? I could be dead on Sunday, give me a rest. Crawling through the week gives me a cardiac arrest. I resurrect on Monday and start it again. I spent all of my money on my friends. I used to go out smoking, burning in my lungs. I was breathing in the cold air. I was waiting for my one. I want to live in my own house. In 5 years I'll live with her. What is the point of it? When will I ever learn? Oh, I see the point of it. Oh, I have learned. Thank you.
Very much. Excellent. Beautiful, thank you.
Thank you.
Harry, back to you.
Yeah, thank you again for having me. This next one is a song that I wrote about when, it's specific to me, whenever I'm having a tough time. For some reason, I'll always very specifically imagine the view from when I was my childhood home spare bedroom. And whenever I was having a tough time growing up, I would always go like, oh, I'm going to sleep in a spare room tonight. And I'd always just look out that window. And for some reason, now that I'm older, if I think of that view, it just calms me out. So I wrote a song about that exact like place, feeling, emotion. Yeah, this one's called Spare Room. And I left you sun came in on a summer's afternoon. Then came June. Rain washed away all the pain that I held in my chest. There's no second best, but you're still the part that I love from the start. And thoughts of you in these four walls, a new point of view. Floor so cold, frozen in time, all the moments we shared just as two. But now that I'm old, the story's been told, but you're still the part that I love from the start. I'm so sorry to be calling, though I miss you. You'll always be a part of my spare room. Yeah, I'm sorry, I know you're busy, though I miss you. You'll always be a part of my spare room. And though we've grown apart over these 10 years, how they've flown. I heard that you moved on with them and you're happier now. And now that I'm old, you're all that I want, 'cause you're still the part that I love from the start. I'm so sorry to be calling, though I miss you. You'll always be a part of my spare room. Yeah, I'm sorry, I know you're busy, though I miss you. You'll always be a part of my spare room. But now that you're gone, you're all that I want. Now that you're gone, you're all that I want. I'm so sorry to be calling, though I miss you. You'll always be a part of my spare room. Yeah, I'm sorry, I know you're busy, though I miss you. You'll always be a part of my spare room. Thank you so much. Thank you. Appreciate it.
So, I love that. Where do you typically find your ideas? Is it usually something like that that comes to you as a concept?
I think it changes drastically. I think that day, having a great day, had a cup of tea, was lying on the floor with my friend, and we're like, we were having a very wholesome morning, and I was like, oh, this like feeling right now, this like contentness, is exactly what I feel when I think of like looking out that window as a child. Okay. And we're like, cool. And then from there we're like, right, it needs to be a sound that's very this wholesome acoustic sound. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So was that in a writing session? You already?
Yeah, that was again with that friend who's now my flatmate.
Nice. Before you play your last song for us, I just wondered if anyone here has any question for Harry.
Great response. Thank you so much.
No,
really appreciate it.
Shane, you've always got a question.
What is the greatest song I've ever written?
Bravest.
Bravest. I was like, greatest. Like, wow. Love that. You've timed this perfectly because I would say the next song. I think it used, yeah, well done. I think it used to be a song that I like used the first male pronoun, and for me, I was like, oh, this is a really big turning point for me. I think as I've gotten older, at that moment it was a big time, but for me now looking back, that doesn't seem that big. And that's the same, coming out, it's like, wow, that's a huge thing. And then actually afterwards, like, that was a huge thing, but in the greater scheme of things, it wasn't as huge. I think this next one I'm playing, if I can go into that, all right?
Absolutely.
Yeah. I find it really hard to tell my dad how much I love him. I think it's just a man on man thing. It's very like, I come from quite a traditional family, and they don't speak about our emotions. That's how it is. And there's this, I went away with Duncan, who's over there. Hello, Duncan. And this guy that I've been, oh, God. Sorry, don't say God. And I think we'd gotten this idea down, and I was just thinking how I never, ever really honestly tell my dad how much I love him and how much he means to me. And I think writing this song was my way of doing that. And like, the bravest thing I've probably done is playing that song and being like, look, Dad, like, I don't say this to you a lot, but this song is for you, and I love you as a dad. Thank you for everything you've done for me. So, yeah. Wow. Yeah, thank you. Appreciate it, thank you. I guess this is the song. This is Cool Kind of Love. Broken hand, proper man, so I was told. Board the door, build the floor that I now stand on. Two tries, third's a winner. Great life, aim for bigger and better. Do better. Sidelines, always eager. Inside, fear and non-believer. I need you. This house has no hold when you're gone, and I lie so far from where I'm from. Her phone call to prove me wrong. I've never known this kind of love. I'll never know that kind of love. Old enough, soul to cut, but there are no tears here. And volume up, and simply read, comfortable distance. Dark skies, blinding headlight, sharp eyes, never raised a quitter. Faith lies, that's the killer. But I've tried to say I need you. I need you. This house has no hold when you're gone, and I lie so far from where I'm from. Her phone call to prove me wrong. I've never known this kind of love. I'll never know that kind of love. Thank you so much. Thank you for having me. Thank you.
Yeah, and thanks, Shane, for that question. It's a great question. It reminded me actually of, I think this was just a comment I saw that somebody I know had written on someone's Instagram post about something they were going through. It just said, in sharing your story, you liberate others. And I think I was really thinking of that as you were playing, because it's just when you are that vulnerable or when you share something that intimate, it does, it gives others permission to do the same thing. So it kind of has this upward spiral effect. And I've certainly been really inspired by this evening and hearing everyone talk about their different experiences. So, well, thank you all, and thank you to you, Harry, for coming to join us. Before we wrap up, I just want to give everyone the opportunity to share their socials, just because I do think that is important. So,
So my artist name is Adjoa Bobo, and it's ADWOA dot BOBO dot music on Instagram.
So mine is a bit difficult. It's Camilla Ricciuti. So it's CAMILLA RICCHIUTI. Thank you.
I have already mentioned mine, but I'll plug it again. Katie, Katie Arnold, ARNOLD music on Instagram and TikTok.
Yeah, I've already said mine as well, but here we go for it. We'll go for it. I'm at Oh No, It's Neve, spelled NIVMH. That's my artist name. You can find me everywhere. Also, shameless plug, I have a gig on the 25th, which is Sunday, this Sunday at Cat's Place in London Bridge. It's a full six-piece band, so please do come along. It's the songs that I've played, but with a six-piece band, so it sounds sick. Please come to the gig. Please come.
Thank you. And Harry, if you Google Harry Strange, you'll find Harry. Just put out an amazing Abbey Road session, actually, sort of film session with Will and Duncan as well in the band. It's fantastic to watch, so I do recommend watching that. And look, I just want to thank everyone on stage this evening. Let's give everyone a big round of applause, please. And thank you so much to all of you as well for being here and supporting this, because obviously if people didn't come and watch this or take part, we wouldn't run it. I think it's a wonderful community event. It brings everyone together. It's a great way for us to explore and celebrate songwriting at ICMP. If you do want to play one of these events in the future, then just chat to me afterwards or message me. Like, my name's Jonathan Wiskard. You can find me on Instagram, or you can just find me on the ICMP email system, or you can speak to Lasse or Lisa or Shane or Sophie. Anyone really. We really want to encourage people to take part. And like I said, I did mean what I said. If you've heard someone this evening that you think is amazing, do please take the time to tell them that. If you're interested in writing with them, why don't you ask them if they'd like to write with you? That's kind of what this community is all about. So yeah, thank you very much, and I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your evening.